Back to throw, Purdy. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
Purdy looking to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Nothing open downfield, and he had to get that one out in a hurry because he just knew he was about to take a big shot. Probably couldn't get his legs into the throw. Became an all-arm throw trying to check it down to his running back. Incomplete.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on fourth. Throwing here, Purdy. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. Fourth down, no problem. 19 yards that time, but now it's 1st and 10. McCaffrey running up the middle. A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter.
When a drive goes this long, you have to give a lot of credit to the guys up front, those big fellas, because the offensive line is putting something together that allows them to continue to control the ball. And I know a lot of people think they get fatigued on a long drive. Actually, a lot of times the reverse happens. They actually get energized because they're controlling the ball, and they're the ones dictating to the defense.
Another run with McCaffrey on 2nd down. And they get him behind the line, so that short gain on 1st down quickly negated. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. We're scoreless after 1. The 49ers with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter, as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down. Purdy from the gun on 3rd down. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Like what I see so far out of this defense, because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 18. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he'll get this underneath to Henry. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29. Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Jackson. And a big loss here as he's taken down. After the sack, oh, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile. Now Lamar changing the look. Throwing on 2nd and long. Jackson. That's complete. It's Zay Flowers with it. And he's going to be knocked down hard at the end of that one. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. And they'll stop him right on the midfield stripe. He'll get a couple of yards on the keeper, but it's going to lead to a 4th down. 2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half. And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. From midfield now, here's Jackson. And he's going to go out of bounds. Gigantic loss. Kept retreating, steps out. That goes down as a sack and a big loss of yardage. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Here we go. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Purdy now to throw. This is Jennings. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. 2nd down and a yard.
Second and 1 at the 30-yard line.
Purdy. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. 15 yards down to the 15 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Now Purdy. He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. 2nd and 2, first down marker at the 5-yard line. Purdy now to throw off the play action. This is caught. Touchdown! Deebo Samuel, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the 49ers post the first points of the ballgame as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Moody good with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
And what great recognition between a receiver and his quarterback, because he's going to recognize the trouble, and then he has 2 options. Cut off the route and come back to help, or head straight down the field.
And in for the Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson hooking up with Mark Andrews. And the Ravens have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. And oh, he missed it. No good. And they'll remain down by a point. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Touchdown, 49ers. That's it. Yard kick return touchdown. And the 49ers would extend their lead here just before halftime. Moody good with the extra point, and the lead is up to 8. So still time for the kickoff here. 1 second to go in the half as this one is away. And this ball is not going to get to the 20, so this is going to be whistled dead, and the ball's going to be placed up at the 40-yard line. Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. Now he'll let it go deep left side. Oh, wide open, complete. And he gets it down deep into San Francisco territory. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Ravens set to receive the football, trailing here as we resume action in the third quarter. And we will not see a return of the dynamic kickoff. And the first drive of the second half will commence from the 30-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And they're on the short end of the scoreboard here. Charles, what adjustments, if any, do you think they need to make for the second half?
Well, paraphrasing the gold medal hockey.
And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. They'll get 34 yards there.
That's the kind of play this offense desperately needed. They've got to be saying, our defense has kept us in the ball game. We're down, but we're certainly not out. And maybe that was the spark that they've been searching for.
Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Now Jackson. He's got his man. It's Andrews. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Lamar Jackson hooking up with Mark Andrews. And the Ravens have come back to make it a 2-point game.
Well, we know someone just added to his touchdown passing total, but all he did was get the ball out quickly to his tight end and let him take care of business the rest of the way.
Jackson here, he's going to look to throw. And now he's going to go down. A big sack, and they're unable to tie it. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
And that's what this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time, forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
After the loss to start out, here's second and 11. Here's Purdy. That ball caught. Brandon Ayuk. It just shy of the 40. 27 yards there, a first down. McCaffrey on the counter. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Purdy will set up to throw it here. That's going to be caught. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. George Kittle, 26 yards. And the Niners will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third. Moody good with the extra point. And that makes this a 9-point game. So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Now it's Jackson. Oh, looking for Andrews downfield. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Niners are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line. Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line, 1st and 10 at their own 24. And he'll start by handing this off to McCaffrey. Marlon Humphrey with the tackle defensively. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another. Back now here in Santa Clara. It's 49er football here. They've got the lead as well as we get set to start the 4th and final quarter. From the 29, here's 2nd and 5. Up the gut, McCaffrey. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down.
Now that's a nice play. Got me fired up, partner. But can they do it back-to-back plays? All the training that you go through as a defense for these situations, when you have to get the ball back, everything you go through, holding up the runner, raking at the football, getting to the passer, knocking it out of his hands, whatever way, they have to get the ball back.
Now can they stand tall again for a huge 4th quarter stop? And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th. Wisnowski on to punt as he sends this one away. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And the Ravens will get it. 1st and 10 from deep in their own territory. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news. But this is still a 2-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively quick manner. A short throw caught by Andrews. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot. Here's Jackson to throw. He's got him in. Complete. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. That goes for a gain of 31.
And here's a spot where this offense says, we got to start making something happen. We're down 2 scores. It's the 4th quarter. We've got to start moving with some urgency. And here's a big play that gives them a ray of hope that they can get back in this one.
To throw is Jackson. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And the 49ers are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They have to like the position that they are in. Fourth quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the INT. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
Well, how about this aggressive approach? Got the lead, fourth quarter, continuing to throw the football. Are you thinking about Super Bowl 51? Atlanta had the lead against New England, and they ended up giving it up?
I was going to say, don't say it, but you did say it.
I did, didn't I?
Yeah, anybody watching in Atlanta, our apologies. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Second and 12, and you'd have to assume another all-out effort to stop the run is coming. Play action. Now Purdy. He'll buy some time right. And this is incomplete. Oh, he looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in.
And that is not what you expect from a receiver of his caliber. Sometimes you get a little ahead of yourself. You don't look it in, and all of a sudden it's on the ground. A surprise to all.
Purdy off the play fake. Throw left side. McCaffrey's got it. He'll get 17 on that one, and the Niners have a first down.
Now that's a big pickup right there, and so often we focus on how the quarterback's faking on play action. How about everyone being in on the deal and picking it up?
Second and third levels, you could see them trying to recover. They bit. Worked out offensively. 5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And he was able to shed one tackle but could not get away from there. It'll be a gain of 2 on the play, but they'll remain a few inches short here with third down looming. Oh, the motion comes too late, and this is going to be a delay. Now, the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. McCaffrey following the penalty. Oh, no, he lost the football, and it's picked up by the Ravens. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game.
Well, I'm guessing that on the sidelines there might be a few words said about that mistake there, but I don't think it's going to hurt them in the long run. They're still going to get out of here with a win.
Yeah, they got the 2-score cushion, but you know what coaches say, Charles? Finish strong.
Finish the game out the way it's supposed to be played. In fact, coaches might be secretly happy. Gives them a chance to do a little extra coaching next week.
Connecting with Andrews. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
Well, this defense certainly knows they're going to have their hands full trying to slow down this passing game. Here's an example on the very first play from scrimmage. I think we'll see some different looks, maybe some pressure from different places, but it didn't work there, and it's a quick first down.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Jackson. And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. Now we'll get whistles, and they've signaled for a timeout. Not sure I see the logic in this, but we'll get a stoppage anyway with 5 seconds remaining. One last shot for Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. Oh, one of the linebackers has got it. And that will write a finish to this ball game. Well, CD, for the losing side, they had opportunities in this one, but big plays just didn't go their way, especially late, and they have to suffer the L here.
It certainly felt like that takeaway, once it happened, it knocked the wind out of their sails, and they just couldn't get their equilibrium back.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The 49ers get the win here at home as we say so long from Santa Clara.